You have feedback from when you make those things, right? You says Islamabad. It's like, yeah, I did. Well, if you read the Holy Quran, in the Holy Quran, in the Holy Quran, it says that, okay, it also says this in the book of Revelation in the Bible, right? It says that people that divide into countries and are incapable of living the peace of Jesus Christ, which is Islam, and then involve themselves with weapons of mass destruction to destroy everybody if they can't fuck them in the head with philanthropy, are the devil and Satan. And people that engage in that activity are also the devil and Satan. Like it says in the book of Revelation, it says, when the man comes, there will be no doom, one song, and pity on those who... Okay, no, but it says that the one like Christ during the apocalypse, will be the one standing for us to save the planet from our selfish self-destruction, threatening to blow everything up if we can't fuck everybody in the head with technology and money. And all the people that are saying, we have to blow it up so God can come and rebuild it for us, are the devil and Satan. And the one who, the Christ and the angels are the ones, stop this heinous act and live the Lord's Prayer, Asaki, oi. Okay, right? So it's in the Quran, it's in the Bible, so... And it says in the Mormon documents that that spirit of John in the Bible is the spirit of the Lord during the apocalypse, which happens to be the guy that says, hey, no, you don't get my wife. Amy doesn't have golf clubs, but she is left-handed. I think she's the only girl I ever went out with that was left-handed. I don't know for sure. Steffi's a righty, I think. Rocky's a righty, and Law's a righty. I didn't ask what handed Edna was. I wanted to know. Oh, hell yeah, I wanted to know everything about her. Not everything, but, some things you just, mira mía, no quiero. But I wanted to know a lot more about her. I know a lot. I think I knew more about Miriam than I did about Rocky, Law, or, no, not Steffi. Steffi, you knew everything about. Amy held things, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm just going to try to manipulate you. Well, she was raised that way. Damn that Howard Stern and NWA. But, and 2 Live Crew. Okay, but, no, Miriam I knew a lot about. She opened up to me. We didn't keep each other's secrets. We couldn't, but we trusted each other because she trusted me to protect her and protect her children because I was a good person. And that was wonderful. And I do. But you said all these things. I was surveyed by the pen. Fuck. You can stop home invasion. You can stop abuse from men in your tribe that think they own women and own sexual access to the women. Okay. And then the women tell the dick what to do. Yeah. He's the head of the family, but she's the neck. Right? Kimono. It's a Greek word. Okay. Here's some Windex. Take care of that. Okay. But Earl... One of my Emily's favorite movies. I think one of the main things is just the connection to Grandma Murphy. Dad, I don't want you to die. Emily, I was born to die. Because she knew, where's Dad's mommy? Dad's mommy's dead. Okay. What? And that was a thing, right? When you're little kids, there's Grandpa Ralph, and there's Grandpa Peter, and there's Grandma Barbara. But where's Grandma Mary Ann? She died when Patrick was a very little kid. Okay. And that's kind of, that's when the things kick in with the things, Like when my sisters, I hate you and wish you were dead. My mom used to say that to my mother. Okay. No, I never said that to my mom or my dad. No. My sisters did. Oh, yeah. But I didn't. I'm like, oh, Mom's old Jewish guilt trip worked on me the very first time I heard it. Okay, I used to say that to my mom. And your mom died when she was 10 from a brain tumor. So I never say, I hate you and wish you were dead. At least not to her face. Might have said it in the treehouse after Dad whooped my ass like a lawnmower on a, the glad grass that was my ass. But, I hate those motherfuckers, wish they were dead. No, I don't think I ever did, no. I just was like, what the fuck? What did I do? Nothing. I didn't do anything that bad. I did not rape the neighbor's dog. I did not steal the neighbor's car and run over the neighbor's kids. Oh, in some cases, this is Las Cruces. It might have probably been a good thing. I probably would have gotten, hey, good job. Okay. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. I'm being facetious, Alcaldes. I'm being facetious, Eagle. I'm being facetious, Monasterio. Just kidding. I'm kidding. You do know I grew up in Drug Cartel Central, right? Okay. Just in case you were wondering. And the people that invent the cartels are often the Eagle, the people that invent the cartels are often worse than the people that participate in them. Well, they're all participating in them, especially the inventor. Okay, Dr. Frankenstein or the monster, it's your choice. But help! It's alive! It's not alive. No, they're dead. They're zombies. I'm alive. Remember Ronnie used to tell me that? You're alive. You're one of the 3 people I know that's alive. Most people are like zombies. They're told what to do. They're insane, and they don't even question it. You're one of the few people I meet that's alive and questions everything that is insane. And says, yeah. He goes, you make me feel like I could believe in us and the one God again, Parsons. And from an atheist who had to serve in the military genocide operations at White Sands, I mean, that's one heck of a compliment. Okay, and I appreciate Ronnie for that. He's a good man. He felt guilty because of his relations to Galate. But I was like, you're not as closely related to him as you think. Because when you told all those guys at White Sands that you would do that, Galate would. Okay, maybe he did. Chief Madrid, can you back that up? I'm just kidding. Earl, no, I'm kidding around. Are you serious? I don't know. I don't have a enemies list, and I don't have anybody I want to quote unquote kill. I don't have an enemies list, and I don't have anybody I want to kill. Okay. I want people to live the Lord's Prayer, and I want to protect innocent children from people that will deny them that. Okay. And I'm like King David on Lord Jesus. Okay, so just in case you're wondering, all you wackadoodles out there, I've had many times throughout the years here, I gotta kill these motherfuckers. I just gotta kill all the motherfuckers that deny the Lord's Prayer to the children and have people systematically raping each other with technology. I gotta kill every last one of them. It's like, God damn it, Rockefeller, get the fuck out of here, right? What the fuck is right? We're having a Vulcan mind meld. Help! Hey, where's my green chick? That was Susan Oliver. She was a very good-looking woman. Yeah, she was. Yeah. She was naturally blonde, I believe. Okay. But they put dark hair on her. She played a Mexican woman opposite Charlie Bronson. She played the green girl opposite Captain Kirk. She also played a blonde girl that I think was the natural color of her hair opposite Captain Pike. And she also played a blonde girl locked up in Mayberry opposite Don Knotts and Andy Griffith, right? Remember Susan Oliver? She's a cutie pie. Oh my gosh, yeah, she's really cute. She'd be one of those type of, you're interested in me? You serious? What are you thinking? I'm a little Twitter-pated right now. Just give me a minute to think here. Okay. I'm going to think about it for a while. Damn, Twitter-pated. No, Susan Oliver had that about her. Don't you think so? Faye Dunaway also had Angie Dickinson, right? They had that Twitter-patedness about them. Well, she likes you. Oh, shit, I'm a little Twitter-pated there. Uh-huh. Well, that happened to me more than once. I married who I needed to marry. I obeyed, the voices in my head. When the hot blondes, I had nothing against hot blondes. Matter of fact, intellectually and emotionally, I would have gotten along better probably with the hot blondes. The one that Patrick set me up with for the MU at ASU. Said, let's just get to Flagstaff and get away from all this chemical poisoning and carbon emission poisoning. And what do you want to do? Summer thunder on moonlight days, northern lights and skies ablaze, and I'll bring to you. You love it when I sing to you. Silver moon in the fiery sky. That's what I want to do. What do you want to do? Maybe a little basketball, and if we build some cornhole boards or, some horseshoe pits, yeah, that too. Some gardening. Yeah, gardening's always nice. But doesn't that have a lot to do? They think it all has to do with summer thunder on moonlight days, northern lights and skies of breeze. And you guys good? Okay, I'm good. You good? You good? Yeah. So, we'll have more beauty, physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, when we submit to obedience, to obey natural laws, to and if you don't believe in the Lord and don't have faith in God, it is hard to love well and eternal faithful peace. But that's what we have. Satellites and drones and robotics technologies as babysitters for the people that need babysitting. Okay. And also it's for protection for me from people that need babysitting. It's just, no. If these people were capable of living the Lord's Prayer, the technology would be less, What we're going to do with the cell phone towers in the future is we're going to smaller domiciles like trailer park things and stuff there, or stores where we have a convenience store. So we're going to dismantle that stuff, have the towers within, I think, about somewhere close to it's big there, 350 yard or whatever. It's a big radius as far as causing any kind of harm and stuff. And then we'll set up a barrier, and then around that barrier we'll have little low frequency things that keep critters away. That will run off of solar electricity and keep the critters away, or whatever electricity we need to keep the critters away from it, so it doesn't affect the critters, because we love our critters too. They're not capable of loving us, but we're capable of loving them. Like, I love chicken, and I love bacon cheeseburgers. Just kidding around, but he's not the Messiah. He's a meanie. He should be a vegan. We have, in the Bible about that we have blood offerings and sacrifices to manage the herds and stuff. So yeah, I'm the Messiah. Okay. So please pass the bacon. Okay, I'm just kidding around. All those people. He's a meat pig. He is not the Messiah. I come from poor people in the boondocks, and stuff. And so yeah, we do eat. I don't eat lots of pork, but I will eat pork. I will not let my self-righteousness starve my children and throw off the ecosystem and not throw off nature, because I'm playing God in my fucked up little head. Okay. All right. Well, you have a nice day. Let's love this one. Okay. Peace out, bro.